If you worked for a huge corporation with thousands and thousands of employees and your big top boss, who you rarely see, finally retires, would you really care that much and get emotional? Well, the top man at USAA, one of San Antonio's biggest companies, is leaving as of Friday. And I found out he is really going to be missed and being sent off like a rock star.
How you doing? Nice to see you this morning.
Can I take a selfie with you?
Sure.
Joe Robles has been busy thanking the troops, as he puts it, before he retires from USAA as of Friday.
We're going to miss you, sir.
But they are thanking him even more. Clearly, they don't see him as your average president and CEO of a big company with 27,000 employees.
Because he's so genuine and he's so sincere in his approach to us. And you can sense the love that he feels for the company and his employees.
They credit Robles with not only growing the company since he took over in 2007, but with rebuilding morale, which many say was non-existent here when he took over the top job in 2007. We shot this footage back in 2008, and already the retired Major General was their biggest cheerleader, reconnecting with employees after the cost-cutting and reorganization of his predecessor. That may have helped the business at USAA, but the leadership style was, well, it wasn't Joe Robles.
The caring in his heart transcends just corporate America. It actually reaches down into our hearts and gives us an opportunity to carry forward what he instills in us and inspires in us.
They know that I care about them. One of the things that I did early on when I took over as CEO was tell them, you know, you're the people who make it happen. I know better. I was a private in the Army, so I know that generals get a lot of credit, but the fact of the matter is that privates do the work. And so I went down and talked to as many of them as possible at that time and told them, I'm behind you 100%, I'll support you, but I need you to tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so I can improve things and make them better.
Robles has grown USAA in several ways, a push into technology, expanded online and mobile access, and vastly increasing the number of USAA customers or members by expanding eligibility to everyone who served honorably in the military and to their families.
I wish I would have opened the doors to the veterans earlier, but we had to work our way through that. That's probably one of the regrets. And the other regret is that I couldn't spend as much time as I did the last couple of days going through it, and talking to the employees on the front line.
Robles didn't set out to be a big boss. After high school, he had planned to be a doctor.
So I started on that road, and then I got drafted. A funny thing happened on the way to medical school. I love the military. I love what it stood for. I love the fact that it serves the country. And so I like that. I like to be judged on my abilities and get promoted faster if I can. And that all happened, and that was the rest is history.
And since he came to USAA in San Antonio more than 20 years ago, he has pushed hard for improvements in all aspects of the area. Education, things like pre-K for SA, and better transportation and water projects. He says it's good for business and the employees. So why is he retiring?
I'm leaving because it's time for me to leave and for the next generation leadership to come. I'm going to continue to serve in the community as much as I can and give back for all the goodness that's been given to me over my life. I know this company is going to do very well. I think it's going to be anchored here for as long as you can see out in the future. It doesn't get any.
He said it doesn't get any better than this. Also, Joe Robles is not going anywhere. He clearly loves it here, but says it wasn't his decision where to go now that he's retiring. He left that up to his wife, who's made so many sacrifices for him and their family over the years. She says she wants to stay here. That's fine with him. So he says you'll probably see him around at places like H-E-B or Target, as he is more or less now just an average Joe.